Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from December 15th through the 17th, 2023. This is for Leo. Last shuffle for Leo. Let's see what's going on, Leo. So we have happy success. We have victim mentality, Leo. You may feel like you owe your success in big part to the problems or struggles that you had in your life. This is a thought process. This is an awareness. Like, if anyone was to say, "What's the key to your success?" You'd be like, pain, having to forgive situations. You have Queen of Cups here, and you got the Ace of Swords. So yeah, this is about. You may feel like your intuition. You didn't listen to your intuition. A lot of this is due to that. A lot of the things you've gone through is that you didn't listen to your intuition. You just leapt for things. And Leos are very notorious for this, right? You kind of know that the situation, especially as it pertains to, I would say, like love, because you have Queen of Cups here, right? Um, as it pertains to that, you may get an intuition. This is not good for you. Don't go in that direction. But because you're like, no, this is like the Little Mermaid. No, Daddy, I love him. Or, that scene, it's like, oh gosh, that's such a Leo scene. But I would say that you leapt a lot of times, ran towards something with Knight of Wands, and your intuition, High Priestess, was saying, don't run. You know what I'm saying? How about you wait it out and see what's on that boat first before you start swimming to shore, swimming to the boat. Wait till it reaches the shore. So your victim mentality is basically, it seems like you may feel like I victimized myself. Happy success is Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, the Sun. That is about realizing that through forgiveness, right? You have been given revelation. I think that you have, in large part, been given a gift, and it has been activated by being victimized, by making certain decisions, by heading in certain directions. Very beautiful. It seems like things are like too good to be true, or a wish come true when it comes to your intuition or a gift that you have been bestowed. And a lot of it is like clarity, mental clarity. You may be really, really sharp. And so a lot of this now is like, I would say this victimization, this energy is more in large part due to you were meant to make these decisions, Leo. You were meant to kind of bypass your intuition. You were meant to have that intuition sitting there. You already knew what it was telling you. You went against it, it seems, right? And now it's aiding you in the most beautiful way. And the way it does is now that your intuition tells you something, you're able to just jump and run to do it. It's like you have practice being quick. You know what I'm saying? You have practice. You're the fastest gun in the West now. And it's beautiful because you are very successful. It shows that your mental clarity is going to lead you to a lot of success, right? Being Your empathy, your intuition is going to lead you towards success. Your intuition is very clear. If I would trust anything that comes your way, if you have a vision, you need to trust it. Okay. Now you have the Angels of the Four Directions. You have Two of Wands and Six of Swords, right? And that is about your angelic help. It's trying to get you to get out of a chaotic mind and to choose that first. I think that's a struggle. I think that it's a struggle because even though you've been bestowed a beautiful gift, right, with this victim mentality, comes a struggle. This was supposed to be a lesson, right? Just like we just said, you rushed into things even though your intuition said don't. Now your intuition says don't, and you rush away from it. And it's like now you understand, like you're seeing that your quick action reaps quick something. It's quick something, whether it's retribution, whatever. You're supposed to be learning something from that situation. You were supposed to be learning. It seems like you could find yourself not being, choosing to believe the misconception of the situation. I think that's the best way to put this. Choosing to believe that you were victimized rather than saying, well, I mean, my intuition, yeah, she did tell me. The High Priestess energy, I did know that if I ran that way, I would have got burned. I know it because I felt it. I was told it, and it happened just the way I saw it. So there's something here about you choosing that misconception, right? Sometimes you choosing it, and the angels are trying to get you to choose to get to a better place now. Like, leave that behind, let that baggage sit over there, and you go on to the future with the lessons that you learned from that struggle, right? Now you have conflict here with the Emperor and Five of Swords. Interesting. It's hard for you to do, it seems. It's really hard for you to get past the disappointments that you faced on those paths. I think that's the conflict here. You may feel in so many ways when things like this happen, right? When you make these certain decisions, you bypass your intuition, you didn't listen, you go. You feel in so many ways, I really can't trust myself. Because even though my intuition said, don't do it, this person is this way or that is that way, you still somehow felt like I could still make it happen. I could still go in the direction and it could probably still work out because I'm me, right? I'm the one going towards it, you know, because you have the sun here. I think you believed in yourself very much, so you still should believe in yourself. But also too, just because you lost doesn't mean you lost. You know what I mean? Just because you got disappointed doesn't mean it's a disappointment. It just means you had certain expectations, but Spirit was trying to teach you a lesson and you learned it. So there's a conflict between feeling like I can't trust myself to make, I can't, I'm not in control. Look what happened. When I was in control, I ran into a ditch, You already knew, you know what I mean? There's a conflict here. Spirit saying that you're not meant to be conflicted. You're meant to go in a path of the clearing there, the clarity. Stop choosing to believe that you were really victimized, if you're victimized, that means you experienced a deficit, and they're like, how could you be victimized when you won so much, right? You've won so much, Leo. Life is about to be better than anything you've ever dreamed of with this combination, the Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. I mean, that right there is too good to be true. It's like a wish come true, right? And the Sun, right? This is the Knight of Cups is like talking, whispering sweet nothings, and the Queen of Cups is just like taking it in because she knows it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? But the Ace of Swords is saying that this is the truth. The Sun. The Sun here with the happy success is basically trying to tell you that you're going to make things happen. Like your life is about to turn in a major way, and for the better, in a positive direction. It's important for you to stop thinking like, I wouldn't be here if this and that didn't happen. They're like, listen, you better be glad it happened, you know. And I hate to say that for some situations, this sucks really bad. But then Spirit's like, well, think about what your life would have been like if this didn't happen. Would you be as intuitive? Would you be in touch with your third eye? Would you be on this path of healing? Would you be healed? Think about it, right? There were things that happened beyond these choices that you needed to heal from, and this helped you, right? So you could be dealing with a Pisces, another Leo, my bad. We have Cancer and Scorpio, and what is it? Aries and Sagittarius, right? So you could be a Pisces Aries cusp, Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. You could be a Cancer Leo cusp. You could be dealing with those other signs. If you're not dealing with them, then those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.